Look at this, open water. No, it's a bit dangerous now.
If we see Tom going down now, what's the plan? How do we tell Dana? Dear Dana, sadly Tom has sunk. Best of luck. Andy.
In the 21st century, a weapon will be invented like no other.
Better, stronger, faster.
Unstoppable. He has only one purpose. Win fights.
Right, we're off to a lake, a bit of an outdoor swim with my guy, Big Ross Edgley, who's going to teach me how to swim a little bit today. Trying to not kill any kids because we're near the ice cream van. But for those people who know, they've been watching the YouTube channel, generally speaking, when it comes to physical stuff, I'm pretty alright. I'm pretty good at most stuff physically. Swimming, I can't swim very good, I'll be honest. I'm a really, really bad swimmer. So Ross is going to show me what's what. I'd like to start swimming, I think, as part of my cardio, part of my conditioning stuff, because a lot of muscular endurance stuff in there. It's very anaerobic. It's very aerobic as well, of course. And I want to just add that in. I think that swimming's good. There's no pressure on the joints and stuff. But first of all, I need to learn how to swim. So today is the day. Ross is taking me out to the lake. Do you want to turn the camera around? Just check out that beautiful lake there in front of us, in beautiful Manchester, England, the hometown where we are at the moment.
It's not raining.
It's not raining. It was raining yesterday. Today's a beautiful day. Me and Ross gonna hopefully have a lovely swim. I'm really can't swim good, guys. So
Are you nervous?
I am a little bit nervous, to be honest. When I drove past the lake, I was like, oh, we are actually swimming in a lake here. I've never swam in a lake in my life.
What, are you nervous more about just the cold, or?
It's not often you'll see me nervous on this channel, or in general. I've done some of the biggest fights that you can possibly have, and I control my nerves pretty well for the most part, but today's a different experience for me. I am nervous for it. I wouldn't say I'm nervous for the cold. I'm not bothered about that. I'm nervous for the fact that I don't swim very well, and we're out there in open water. It's a bit choppy. There's loads of people around, so I can make a right of myself. And yeah, I'm just not very efficient. I'm just not very good at it. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm nervous. I'm nervous at not being good at something, and probably, 100,000 plus people seeing this. So bear with me, guys. This is going to be a fun experience. Let's get into it.
So, me and Ross know each other because we have a mutual sponsor, which is Gym King. So me and Ross met originally, both sponsored by Gym King. And they wanted to get me in a wetsuit. So they sent my like dimensions over or whatever, chest size, leg size and all that, and they said, we have not got a wetsuit. We don't make wetsuits that big. So they sent me the biggest one. This is it. And I'll try it on in a minute, see how I get on.
There's quite a lot of ducks in there as well.
A lot of ducks. No names mentioned on that. A lot of ducks.
Closest you'll probably get this year.
Yeah. Quite nervous all of a sudden. Quite nervous.
So if I'm comparing your nerves for the Blades fight to this, where's it up?
I'm not going to lie, the nerves for the Blades fight were more than this, but it is a bit out of my comfort zone. I don't mind it though. I like a bit of that. Testing yourself. Seeing where you're at.
Mentality, Aspinall 75.
Yeah, get onto it. If you're not signed up, get over there and sign up the Aspinall way. Get into it. Beautiful lake, but I am a bit worried that no one else is swimming here. Why is no one else swimming out here?
You're not ready for the viral hit? Tom Aspinall tries to put on a wetsuit.
This might be my longest fight of my career so far, getting this thing on. Right.
We'll keep this PG.
Keep it PG.
Have you ever put a wetsuit on before?
First time in the wetsuit. First time in the wetsuit. This is it's all uncharted territory for me. This me in a wetsuit, so it's gonna get me a while. Smells nice. Smells alright. Now the fella said the best way to do it: put your foot inside a plastic bag and then put your foot in. So we're going to try that. What's in the bag? Oh, tell you what, he's not wrong. Oh, it's tight that though. Oh, is it supposed to be that tight? No, it's a genuine question. Is it supposed to be that tight?
Very tight.
Is it? Is this counted as a third session of the day? Oh, God. Right. One leg down. I'm starting to worry now, like, how do you get it off when you're wet? Never considered that before. It's a bit thin. I don't know if it can get over my thighs properly. Oh no. Oh, I thought it was backwards then. It's not. Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
You winning?
Come here, you don't very much hit. It's really hot.
Rossi needs some help.
What do you do with this bit?
How is it?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh no, this is gonna work.
Yeah, no, it's working. It's working. We're alright.
Should we try and get you out here?
Have you got goggles?
I've got, yeah,
Oh,
some
I
spare
don't.
people.
I don't. That's good. That's good. Right, just before we start, just remember, I don't swim very well. I'm not very good at swimming. So treat it like someone who can't swim.
No. By the end, you're going to be like an apex predator. I've died with great white sharks. You're going to be like one of them.
Right.
You're going to be a mix between a basking shark and a great white.
Okay. More like, I don't know, more like a shark without a fin or something like.
Right, on your back, big dog. And what it is almost like a crossover and reach. So you'll get it like that.
Oh, this is like a jiu-jitsu move, this.
Yeah, exactly. Hand in front, directly in front of your face, bent arm, and you're pushing through the hand and the elbow. And as you come up, there's a thoracic rotation here. And just give us 10 reps and down.
Oh, just like that?
Yeah. Yep,
Should I bring that onto me back every time?
Yep. There, hold. That's really good rotation. Really good.
Oh.
Yeah, really good.
It's a nice stretch, that.
Really good, yeah. And all the time as well, pushing through here and here. Yes, a really push. And what's that doing as well? Like I said, all the muscles of the rotator cuff, infraspinatus, teres minor, they're all just activating. Good. That rotation's amazing.
Well, that's good.
That is really, really good.
I do a fair bit of mobility, though.
I genuinely was not expecting
I do
that.
a fair bit of mobility.
Yeah, that's amazing. I am very impressed. This bodes well. So the propulsion phase, if you were doing there and then you were already starting, you're missing that. Extend. Yeah, and then there, you're looking like a swimmer.
Oh, so that comes down and then back?
Yeah.
Like that? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm swimming.
That is actually a vast improvement from what you initially did.
Imagine doing that in the water, though.
No, it's going to be easier.
What kind of dangers? Can I get attacked by a swan? Doing there? what dangers are we looking at?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know the swans here. They might be hostile. If they are, I think we try and appease them with some bread. I've got some protein bars. We'll throw that to get them on side.
Well, there's no one else swimming. It's a massive lake. I've not seen one person swimming yet.
I think what's interesting actually as well, I'm glad you asked about dangers, because one of the things, so I think they said 15, 17 degrees. So that is cold enough to induce cold water shock. Now what's so interesting is most water deaths are all from cold water shock. The thing is hypothermia. Hypothermia is when your body's not actually generating enough heat anymore, but that kicks in at 15, 20 minutes in really cold conditions. We'll be fine today in a wetsuit. However, it's cold shock when you get in and the body goes, that you end up panicking. People panic, they start penciling, which is basically when they're just upright and they're kicking, and then they go down, and that's what kills them. Right. We're not going to do that.
Well, I do have an ice bath, so I'm in there quite, you know.
Amazing.
I'm all right with cold, I think. Or I did have an ice bath. I don't have any more, but I actually did an ice bath today. So
This feels good. So I make okay. So limited cold
we'll
shot,
right.
but when the
We'll
head
right.
goes under, sometimes it
I'll
can be a
try
bit
not to. I think I can control it better than
amazing.
someone who's never been in the cold before.
Amazing. So what I want to do, I reckon, just a baptism of fire. I think get in. We'll swim between these two jetties here. Do you think? Just swim between those two. We'll time it. And then I'm going to basically coach you, and then we're going to do a session at the end and see how much quicker you are, how much more efficient, and how you're not as tired.
Right, okay.
So it's going to be a litmus test.
We'll try that.
It's going to feel like I'm giving you a wedgie. I do.
I don't mind. Should I pull this bit up?
Oh yeah, we've got loads to play with.
Right, yeah. Something like this. Yeah, that
This
feels
is like Baywatch,
I mean, that feels okay.
Manchester Baywatch. How's that, big man?
It feels alright.
Yeah? Yeah. Feel quick?
I don't know about quick, but it feels alright. Just about to swim from this thing. I'm going to call it a pier. I don't know what it is. It looks like a pier to me. Swim from this pier to that pier. We're going to time it. See how shit I am, or how good I am. Ross is going to teach me some techniques, and then we're going to try it again. So,
Right, big dog.
I should swim really slowly then first, shouldn't I? So it makes you look
No,
really good.
Do you know what? I just want an honest expression. Right. So don't gun it, but it's a strong and long swim. So it's strong, not fast, just strong.
Yeah.
Okay, so between 2 points.
What kind of style are we going for? Because I've only really got one or two.
Whatever expression you feel in the water, let that. Do you see what I mean? Is it freestyle? Is it dog fight? It doesn't matter. However you feel.
All right.
Ready, cool. In 3, 2, 1, let's go! That's good! That's good! Then gently bring it back, Victor.
I was trying to I don't usually do the head in the water thing.
Yeah.
It felt right.
So much better.
Right.
Because the other thing as well is as soon as your head comes up and you're breathing too much, the legs come down.
Okay.
What are you thinking, Tom, seeing him swimming?
It looks like he's reaching really far. It looks like your arms are really long. Like you're reaching really far.
So on this one, exactly the same again. We're going to cruise, this time a lot less leg kick.
Right.
So I want your legs kicking just enough to keep you on the surface, just like that. Pop, pop, pop.
I'm going to try the big reach this time.
Yes.
The big.
Success on this one is getting to the other side, not gassed.
Oh, to be honest, I wasn't gassed that time. I was all right, but like you say, it's a little bit panicky. Nice swimming. It's like,
It was
get
good.
there fast.
I'm not just saying it was good. It was
all right.
really good. Let's go!
That's not good.
We're looking like a swimmer. That was epic. I'm buzzing. Relax, relax, relax.
That felt really good. It's like, it's pretty technical.
So
In a good way though, in a good way. The only thing was, when I do my one side where my head's in, I'm alright. When I do the other side when the head's out, like that arm's like coming back a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
Is that alright?
Yeah. But also, I think what's really interesting is asymmetry isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Okay.
You've got some of the world's best swimmers, Olympic champions, and you look at their stroke and go, oh, the left arm's a bit weird.
Right.
And it's like, no, it works.
okay.
One other thing now, I want the breathing to just basically barely lift your head up.
Okay.
So this is another thing. I almost call it like gerbil breaths. It's not hyperventilating. I'm going,
Yeah, well that's what I'm doing.
yeah. So it's,
So it's just a little breath when you go, when you lift head to the
yeah.
side. Okay.
So it's still going to look really weird. We do this with kids, but holding onto the side here, goggles on, and all we're going to do, feet out, and your feet are kicking just enough to keep them on the surface, and we're just going to go.
When you're doing your really long swims, do you do this the whole way?
Yeah, oh, my legs, when I swim around Great
No,
Britain...
I mean the breathing. Do you go, that's unreal.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. It must be almost like meditative in a way.
It really is. It really is.
That's right. Here we go.
Good. Yeah, hips up. Head down a bit more. There. Because that brings, head down a bit more. Because that brings the legs up. Yeah. Good.
So your head's almost nearly completely in.
Yeah.
Right.
Easy.
Well, it is. Yeah, it is. I've got something with the water in my ears. I don't like. You can barely even fit it in. I've barely got an ear hole left. Barely even got an ear hole.
It'll come straight out. It'll come straight out.
Okay.
I've got mine blocked as well now.
Right, here we go.
Better. And then engage the core, bring it up. Better. Are you breathing out underwater?
Yeah, but you know what? I keep I feel like I drank about 2 litres of water there. Every time I lift into this, I'm like,
Yeah, you will. So it's
well
just,
hydrated after that.
so it's just
Right.
not.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing wrong. Yeah,
Not that,
that's
yeah.
what I'm doing wrong.
What about-
Right, I'm going to try that again. That is harder than the swimming for me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Do you know what's weird? Is when I fight, my breathing is like so important. It's what keeps me calm. I'm really good at breathing. I'm really into breathing exercise and then get in the water and I'm just like panic breathing.
Yeah.
Probably
So I'll
good
be
at-
checking underwater, and it's not all the way out. It's
Yeah.
like 80% out, and then
Right. Okay.
so not.
I think the movements are just like a bit fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
that.
And also, like, trust the wetsuit. Trust bring the legs up as well. Like, you don't if your legs as well are straight and kick, just like this.
Yeah.
It's fine. Whereas yours is probably a bit more bent than me.
Okay.
And it's sort of like good.
Right. Okay.
Like This is better. That looks more comfortable.
That felt a lot better.
Yeah, we're getting it. Also, as well, what's interesting, your legs can be less. They're still going
Okay.
so quick. The same happened when I coached Linford Christie.
Yeah.
Because he won Olympic gold with his legs. So he's used to them going, bah, 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 bah. And I was like, no.
Yeah,
I want you to not use your legs this time. How's that? It looks so much better.
Ross has just taught me a few top tips. My breathing, everything just feels a lot better. Like I feel like I can actually swim a bit. Because usually I'm just like panicking. I'm just like trying to get from A to B.
Yeah.
Like as quick as I can. It's like muscling it almost.
Yeah.
And just panic breathing. But
I think what's amazing for me is you're such an athlete, so you get it. Like all these coaching cues, you just pick it up. I go, barely kick your legs, done. Catch up drill, done.
I think I'm a pretty good listener when it comes to this. I like to think I am anyway. Ask me coach.
11. Let's go.
2 seconds up. 2 seconds. You know, I think I could do better than that.
No, I know you took 2 seconds off, but I also was counting strokes.
Yeah.
You took 3 strokes off.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah. So you've gone 2 seconds faster and reduced your stroke
That is
rate.
really, it's interesting.
It's nuts.
You know, there's something nice about swimming outside as well. I don't know
Oh,
what it is.
it's
really
gorgeous.
nice. I like it a lot. Let's do it again.
Mate, you're so much calmer.
What?
You're so much calmer.
The difference, that one there, oh my, so, is it noticeable, James?
Yeah. You're gliding, mate.
I
Yeah.
think I can get sub 10 seconds today.
Oh, for sure.
Today.
For sure.
I think we could.
For sure.
Because I weren't even trying to swim fast then, I was just like trying to do the technique.
Yeah. That recovery as well, this is more just for your longer swims. But remember up there how we had it glide up the arm?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this should be the recovery.
Okay.
Sometimes call it chicken wings.
Right.
And there's a drill actually, which I don't want to... Oh no, actually, let's try it. Let's try this drill. So we've got the catch-up drill.
Yeah.
So sometimes what people do to finish the stroke, and then you've got to touch the shoulder before you then take another stroke. Because some people, they do this. and it's. In fact, I'll do it. Sorry.
Right, so that one's already out like that. Then that one comes to your shoulder.
No. You stroke,
Oh.
and then on the way round,
All right. Oh, that's
I'll do it on the spot.
quite
So you can see
flexible.
here. So it's this.
Right. Okay. So, boom, boom.
Yep.
That's good. That's a good like mobility exercise.
Yeah,
Your shoulders.
and it's gonna get your arm recovery better.
What's really weird is it's like, so say I learn an MMA technique, if you like, it's a drill. You drill it and drill it and drill it, and it's like the same in swimming. I didn't expect it, but it's like, it is like little drills that you do in practice.
Tom, how fast was that?
That was 10, what was it, 10.7, 10.7?
10.5.
10.5, so I've got half a second off.
So the difference, this is like a, in fact, because you're so advanced now, the stroke that we've been teaching with barely kicking,
Yeah.
that is like your 10-kilometer pace.
Right, okay.
Okay, so that's real cruising. You then have a galloping stroke where the legs start going a bit quicker and the hands are a bit quicker.
Okay.
And then there's just all out sprinting. So this is a 10K pace.
Yeah.
200 meters
Yeah.
is a bit punchier. Sprinting.
So Ross has just taught me a slightly different technique, and the idea is sub 10 seconds for going through it. Right, tell me when, mate.
You recovered?
Yeah, I'm recovered.
I'm so nervous. In 3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. Let's go. Let's go. 9.4. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
I retire. No, that was good.
Yes.
I don't think, honestly, in my life, I've swam any further than that orange thing there.
Well, they're in fact going to break. This is epic.
I think we should go a bit further.
What, you think? Why?
That looks really far, mate.
I'll be swimming with you. I think what's really interesting actually on this, I'll be swimming in a straight line. So if you swim into me, it's because you're going off course. Does that make sense?
I'll just try and figure out where you are.
Any last words, Tom?
I'm quite confident with Ross, to be honest. If I was on my own, I would definitely wouldn't do it. But with Ross, I'm all right. I feel all right about it. So, no, I think Ross, I have faith in Ross. It'll save me. If it goes wrong.
What's your thoughts on it?
On the swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to be swimming on a hot day.
You're a decent swimmer,
Yeah, all right.
apart from your knees.
Apart from me weighted knees that I've got now, yeah. Still swim all right.
Good to see Ross though showing what he's doing.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's picking it up as well, which is good. And not get tired swimming, I think that's the idea, isn't it?
It's good that he's going after a few ducks as well, isn't it?
See if we can catch it up out here today.
What about the duck as well?
Vince, there, look. Living his best life. Vince, here.
If we see Tom going down now, what's the plan? How do we tell Dana?
He'll knock it. Oh! Stroke's going slow.
Go on, what would the text message be to Dana and Hunter? What would you say?
Can this be classed as training? It's just fannying about, innit? In a lake on a summer's day. Dana. He's alright, Charlie. He's going to swim back.
Dear Dana, sadly Tom has sunk. Best of luck. Andy.
Something like that, yeah.
This is me. Then I'd swim with Ross Edgley.
Let's go.
Make sure you like and subscribe. I thought I was going to die out there at one stage, crossing a motivational speech. That was great.
How did the motivational speech go?
Don't die, Tom. No. He just told me what it's like. When you're doing it for a long time, it's quite hard. Like, we were head underwater for ages. But it was good. Really enjoyed it, actually. Do that again, definitely. Well enjoyed it.
You're knackered now.
It's like a weird kind of tired. It's weird. I've no idea how you do it for like days. It's unbelievable.
You killed it, mate. But it's so hard to explain. Like open water swimming is so much harder. But that was epic.
It's really good. I really enjoyed it, mate. I'd definitely do it again. 100%. 100%.
Also, as well, we swam so much further than you ever swum before.
I know.
Because the amount of like dog legs that you had.
I was just like disorientated. I was just like, what's going on? I could see like your legs, so I was trying to follow that, and then I was like, turn around and you're like right over there.
What's so interesting, I said this before, because you're such an athlete, you get it. So you were better on that final stretch.
Yeah, once I got it, it takes like a bit, like you have to get into like a rhythm of your breathing. And
yeah.
Like you almost have to make sure you embrace getting your head underwater and stuff. It's weird.
Yeah.
Because like well, you'll be different, but the more tired I get, the more I want to like breathe.
Yeah.
Rather than putting my head under. So I'm like, I don't know, it's just weird.
It is. I think what's so interesting because you're so strong and powerful, and also as well in MMA, you're never doing anything over those sorts of durations. So it's so interesting. It's so counterintuitive for you that I'm going slow everything down, slow your breathing, you know, and it's like, what? This doesn't.
My arms are tired, mate. My arms are tired now.
Tom, mate, I think you graduated. You're now an apex predator in the water as well as in the cage.
I really enjoyed it though. I really, really enjoyed it. It was awesome. I'd love to do it again.
You're a legend. Well, mate, I'm off to Oz now, so I'm off to Australia for a few months. But when I get back, it'll be prime ice swimming
we'll do a bit
time.
We'll do a bit.
Mate, that's amazing. You just bring your trunks and I'll bring a hammer just to make sure we can chisel the ice. Yeah!
You've agreed to it now, mate.
I'm in. I'm bought into it. I'm bought into this. What? I don't know the correct way to get out. This was like, right, just chill out, just like take a few breaths and that. Because I was swimming, and then he like grabbed my shoulder, and I thought I bumped into him. And then he was like, just have a little rest here, just like take a few breaths and that. It was good, well enjoyed it. Been an experience. I'd definitely come again. 100%, definitely come again.
In the 21st century, a weapon will be invented like no other.
Better, stronger, faster.
Unstoppable. He has only one purpose. Win fights.